Come on, come on, come on! Shoot! Yeah! This is me 30 years from now as the coach of the U.S. national team in the FIFA World Cup final, as we just scored the game-winning goal. Now, I've been involved in sports all of my life, mainly playing soccer. The purpose of this speech is to bring you up to date on the sports management program, coaching, and how I can be an example for Christ in the sports arena. By the time the speech is over, I hope that you will be able to understand more what the sports management program is, what the job of a coach is, and how I can use my job as a coach to be a witness for Christ. Now, what is sports management? According to degreedirectory.org, sports management is a broad and highly competitive field that incorporates aspects of many different areas, such as business, marketing, and accounting. Now, there are many jobs that you can end up in the sports world with a sports management major, such as a sales representative, a coach, a recruitant, a talent scout, or an athletic director. According to an article written by Ohio State University, sports is a $100 billion industry in the U.S. today, and it continues to grow each year. Now, in order to earn a Bachelor's of Science in Sports Management, you must take 120 credit hours of study. In order for me to become a coach, I will be majoring in sports management with a minor in coaching. Now, what is the job of a coach? The job description of a coach, according to the U.S. Soccer Foundation, includes being a facilitator, role model, leader, long-term planner, trainer, safety and healthcare provider, and salesperson, as well as teacher, organizer, and philosopher. Now, the main job of a coach is to win. In every sporting league in the world, if you don't have a good record, if you lose a lot, obviously you're going to lose your job. And for a couple examples of this, Chelsea Football Club in the English Premier League for the past 9 years has had 9 different coaches due to the unsuccessfulness of the club. On the other hand, Manchester United, who also play in the English Premier League, have had the same coach for 21 years due to his successful team. And then also, Mark Richt, who is the head coach of the Georgia football team, who I'll be mentioning a little bit later, has been the coach of Georgia for over 10 years, and the legend Bobby Bowden was the coach of Florida State for 33 years. Now, how can I use my job as a coach to be a witness for the Lord? Basically, there are 3 character qualities that I would like to instill in my players that I think if they see in my life, it will eventually lead them to the Lord. Now, the first of these is leadership. Mark Richt, who I mentioned before, who is the coach of the University of Georgia football team, who is also a Christian, in an interview one time, when asked how to be a successful coach, he said, "My goal was to represent the University of Georgia with the utmost integrity and try to coach in a first-class manner within the rules. My goal is to try to help young men grow up. I think we are still educators. I think it's still very important that we not only teach them how to play football, but also teach them how to function in society once their playing days are over." Now, the second quality that I would like to instill in my players is that of determination. 1 Corinthians 9:24 says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one receives a prize? So run that you may obtain it." If you aren't determined, you're not going to go anywhere in the sport that you play. The third quality that I would like to instill in my players is that of diligence. Proverbs 12:27 says, "Whosoever is slothful will not roast his game, but the diligent man will get precious wealth." Now, according to dictionary.com, diligent means constant in effort to accomplish something, and slothful means lazy. If you are a lazy athlete, you are never going to accomplish your goals. You're never going to be successful. But if you're a diligent, hard worker, eventually you will accomplish your goals. Now, in conclusion, I hope that this speech has helped you to understand a little bit more about the sports management program, the job of a coach, and how I can use my role as a coach to be a witness for the Lord. Vince Lombardi, a former NFL coach and the man whom the Super Bowl trophy is named after, once said, "Leaders aren't born, they are made. And they are made, just like anything else, through hard work. And that's the price we'll have to pay to achieve our goal, or any goal.